The 2025 Hemi Cuda is back, a muscle car monster like no other. They said the muscle car era was over, that raw, untamed power had faded into history. But legends don't die, they evolve. And now, one name has roared back to life to prove it. The 2025 Hemi Cuda is here, and it's not just a car, it's a statement. A thunderous, unapologetic tribute to American muscle, re-engineered for the future. To understand why this rebirth matters, you have to go back to the golden era of Detroit steel. The original Plymouth Hemi Cuda wasn't just a car, it was rebellion on wheels. With its iconic 426 Hemi and unmistakable silhouette, it ruled streets and tracks alike. It became a collector's holy grail. And now, 5 decades later, it's been reborn. The 2025 Hemi Cuda is no retro knockoff. This machine is sculpted with precision, fusing heritage with next-gen innovation. Under the hood, a supercharged 6.4L Hemi V8, unleashing over 750 horsepower, 0 to 60 in just under 3.3 seconds. All-wheel drive option, track mode tuning, and a sound that rips through the silence like thunder through the mountains. Inside, it's muscle reimagined for the modern driver. A cockpit of carbon fiber and leather, voice-activated controls, an adaptive suspension system that learns your driving style. This isn't just a resurrection. It's a technological revolution wearing a vintage badge. Classic design cues are everywhere. The bold shaker hood, the unmistakable rear light bar, and retro badging that whispers of the past. But every line is sharpened for 2025. And for purists, there's even a limited edition Cuda Classic Pack, matte black racing stripes, throwback wheels, and that signature Cuda growl. This isn't just an American comeback. It's a global shockwave. Auto shows from Geneva to Tokyo are already calling it the muscle car of the decade. And enthusiasts? They're lining up cash in hand just for a chance to own a piece of history, remastered. The 2025 Hemi Cuda isn't just back. It's bolder, faster, and more electrifying than ever. It honors the past and shatters expectations for the future. This is the return of the king of muscle. Love what you've seen? Smash that like button. Subscribe for more groundbreaking auto reveals. And let us know in the comments, would you take the 2025 Hemi Cuda over a Mustang or a Hellcat? The muscle war has reignited, and we're just getting started. Let me know if you like a shorter version or one tailored for a voiceover with visual direction. But in today's high-octane battlefield, raw horsepower alone won't crown a winner. Enter the competition. Ford's Mustang Dark Horse, a beast with razor-sharp track instincts, and Dodge's fully electric Charger EV, a silent assassin packing instant torque and future tech. So, where does the 2025 Hemi Cuda land? It's a hybrid of old-school soul and modern aggression. While others chase silence and sustainability, the Cuda stands as a loud, thunderous declaration that pure combustion still has a place. It isn't trying to be polite, it's trying to dominate. Beneath the muscular bodywork lies a reworked chassis, lightweight aluminum architecture, combined with an active suspension system that dynamically adjusts in real time. Whether you're carving corners or launching off the line, the Cuda grips the asphalt like a predator on the hunt. Paired with Brembo performance brakes, launch control, and driver-selectable exhaust modes, you're not just driving, you're conducting a symphony of control chaos. For many, the Hemi Cuda isn't just a name. It's a memory, a father handing down the keys, a street race won at midnight, a poster on a teenage bedroom wall. And now, it's a second chance to live that dream in ultra-high-definition reality. In an era of algorithms and silent EVs, the 2025 Hemi Cuda speaks in a language we thought we'd forgotten. The language of fire, steel, and fury. It's not just about speed. It's about spirit. The question now is, what's next? Will this Cuda mark a new age of hybrid muscle? Will we see Dodge answer with a Hellcat revival? Will Chevy counter with a new Camaro reboot? Or will this be the final war cry of an era roaring into the twilight? Whatever comes next, the 2025 Hemi Cuda has already done what few others can. It made us feel something again, and that might be its most powerful feature of all. And for those lucky enough to get in early, there's the ultra-limited 2025 Hemi Cuda Heritage Edition. Only 426 units will be built, a nod to the legendary 426 Hemi that made the original a street legend. Each car comes with a hand-number plaque, signed certificate of authenticity, and optional retro paint jobs like Plum Crazy Purple, Toward, and Hemi Orange. The pre-orders? Gone in minutes. The resale prices? Already doubling on the underground market. Collectors aren't just buying a car, they're buying history on wheels, and this time it comes with Bluetooth and launch control. At a recent Detroit car meet, we spoke to longtime Mopar fans. One guy in his 60s said, "I had the original in '71. This brought tears to my eyes." A younger driver chimed in, "It's like Fast and Furious met the Matrix. I'm obsessed." Whether you're 19 or 90, the 2025 Hemi Cuda pulls you in. It's nostalgia with nitrous, heritage with horsepower, a bridge between generations, built with attitude and octane. And it's not just fans who are watching. Automakers are worried. Ford is rumored to be fast-tracking a twin-turbo Mustang Cobra to compete. Chevy's reportedly reviving the Chevelle nameplate. Even EV makers are taking notes. Because love it or hate it, the 2025 Cuda has changed the game. In an era where everything's going quiet, the Hemi Cuda speaks loud, and the world is listening. Night falls, headlights blaze, engines snarl. At an undisclosed strip outside Los Angeles, it's showdown time. On one side, the 2025 Hemi Cuda, vibrating like a caged animal. On the other, a Tesla Model S Plaid, the silent assassin. It's not just a race, it's a statement. Green light. The Cuda explodes forward, rear tires screaming in protest. The Tesla surges quietly, instantly. But halfway down the strip, the Cuda claws ahead, that supercharged V8 howling like a banshee from hell. Quarter mile, 10.5 seconds. Victory goes to combustion. Tonight, the beast eats silence. Meet Jason, one of the first owners of a new Hemi Cuda. He's a lifelong Mopar fan, and today he's taking us through a day behind the wheel. When I turn the key, it's not just ignition. It's ignition of my childhood dreams. The rumble? It's addictive. Every gear shift punches your chest. It's not just speed, it's emotion. People stare, smile, give thumbs up. It's like driving a legend, and everyone knows it. And when Jason parks it, a crowd forms. Kids point. Older drivers nod with respect. It's more than a car, it's cultural gravity. But behind the scenes, Dodge has already set its eyes on the next frontier. Rumors swirl of a prototype locked inside their Auburn Hills facility. An all-electric Hemi Cuda variant, codenamed Ghost Cuda. Sources say it keeps the wide-body stance, the retro design. But under the hood, 2 motors, over 1,000 horsepower. No noise, just a scream of electrons and digital fury. And it may debut at SEMA later this year. It's November, Las Vegas. The SEMA show floor is electric. Figuratively and literally, Dodge has blacked out their booth. No leaks, no previews, just one countdown timer and a massive Cuda silhouette draped in matte black silk. Then the reveal, lights flash, smoke rises, and there it is, the Ghost Cuda. It looks like the Hemi Cuda, but meaner, smoother lines. LED DRL shaped like gills. No exhaust, just aerodynamic aggression and twin charging ports. The badge? A glowing Hemi insignia, redesigned in white lightning. Specs drop and jaws follow. Twin axial flux motors. Combined 1,050 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. A solid-state battery pack offering 500 miles of range. Torque vectoring. Regenerative braking. And a new system called Phantom Drift Mode, engineered solely for smoky, sideways glory. It's not just fast. It's designed to humiliate supercars, all while looking like a time traveler from a 1971 dream. But then, hackers dig into the Ghost Cuda's onboard firmware. And what they find? A locked mode, labeled Legacy Mode 426. Insiders speculate it's a downloadable exhaust sound simulator that mimics the exact acoustics of the original 426 Hemi. valve rattle, backfire pops, idle lope, everything. And it only unlocks at 142 miles per hour. If true, it means Dodge isn't killing the soul of the muscle car. They're encoding it into the future. Two cars, one soul. One growls with fire and fury. The other hums with silent lightning. But both carry the same spirit. Untamed, unapologetic, unforgettable. The 2025 Hemi Cuda isn't just a return. It's a resurrection. A war cry in a world gone quiet. A reminder that cars aren't just machines, they're emotion, memory, identity. In a time where vehicles are built to be smart, the Cuda dares to be alive. And whether you ride on gas or charge with volts, the legend rides with you. If this story fired up your engine, smash that like button, subscribe for more legendary rides, and drop a comment. Which one would you choose, the roar of tradition or the silence of the future? The battle for muscle supremacy has only just begun, and we'll be there for every rev, every race, and every revolution.